Derrick and I had some intense battles. You know, he came to training camp. I forget. We came up there in '97, and we were fighting so much they canceled the session when Derrick was there.
I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah.
DT, they came to our training camp, and I was going one-on-one pass rush against Derrick, and I think I grabbed his elbow or something. And you remember he hurt his arm? He hurt his arm before the season started one year. So me and DT had some good tackles, and DT was more of a speed guy, which I liked. So I played DT in '94, and Neil had a couple sacks in the strip on us in the dome. And then I played DT in '97. And then I just remember having the respect for DT, and I knew him off the field because Neil's mother lived around the corner from me in New Orleans. And man, we had some good battles. It was hot. It was the first game of the season. We were tired. It was hot out there. We thought we had lost the game until Rudd took that helmet off. And then I just remember sprinting, making sure I was trying to get a block downfield. And I almost knocked Eddie Kennison down, running down there trying to get a block. And John took off running, and John was a consummate pro, man. I came in there, and John wasn't really too happy about having to go to right. And then once I showed I could play, and he understood I was coming back. And I just remember, you understand, John's a Mormon, right? And
yes,
they were kind of yelling and cursing. You just, as coaches and GM or whatever, you can't talk to certain people a certain way. And they would just get on him a little bit, and I'll be like, just leave him alone. Just let him figure it out. He'll be okay. I would tell the coach, during the game, and let him, and then he learned.